Level 1 is a review of solving linear inequalities and absolute value inequalities. So we've done this before. You solve a linear inequality the same way you solve a linear equation. So for part A, I would distribute this negative and get 4 minus 3 minus x is greater than negative 10. Combine like terms, 4 minus 3 is 1 minus x is greater than negative 10. Subtract 1 from both sides. Negative x is greater than negative 20. And then I divide both sides by negative 1 to get x by itself, and we get x. And then remember that if you divide both sides by a negative, or if you multiply both sides by a negative, your sign has to flip. So we get x is less than positive 20. And then I put 20 on a number line. That's an open dot, and x is less than 20 would be shaded to the left. Okay, an absolute value inequality we solve the same way we would solve an absolute value equation. First we have to make sure that the absolute value is isolated, and then you split it into two equations. The first equation you keep the same pretty much, so 12 is less than or equal to x over 2 minus 8. And for the second equation, you're going to make that number side negative, and you're going to flip the sign. And then you solve both of these inequalities. So you can't forget in the equation where you do a negative 12, the sign has to flip. Okay, so I solve my left-hand equation. I add 8 to both sides. I get 20 is less than or equal to x over 2. Multiply both sides by 2. Since I'm multiplying by a positive, I don't have to worry about flipping the sign. I get 40 is less than or equal to x. That's the same as x is greater than or equal to 40. Then on this side, I get, I add 8 to both sides, and I get negative 4 is greater than or equal to x over 2. I multiply both sides by 2, and I get negative 8 is greater than or equal to x. Or that's the same as x is less than or equal to negative 8. And then this solution could be written as an or, x is less than or equal to negative 8, or x is greater than or equal to 40. So at negative 8, I do a closed dot because of the or equals, the line underneath, and I shade to the left. And then at 40, I do a closed dot and shade to the right.